Well, at the very least, that's not broken, unlike usual. Reed, you are going to have to move. I literally have to move stuff. Move, move, move. Once I move things, you can lay wherever. Let me... sort thing. I might also be a bit, distracted? Guess that's a good way to put it. Throughout, because I will be likely discussing D&D stuff, potentially? Maybe? Where do I even want to start tonight? Let's start here. Feels like I don't get Ken Ashcorp showing up very often. In my shuffle. Aside from like one song, which I don't really care to... That's the thing, is that I don't know if people tend to just want to freaking listen to the same shit constantly. I mean, I guess that's what radio is people who will go, okay, I want to listen to X, Y, or Z, and then they freaking constantly re-ask for that, so that's why they continuously post that, or not post it, but like, play it. Like, I'll hear the same goddamn 2 songs over and 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 over ad nauseum. Just keep going on that freaking... And I think that's what freaking most algorithms at this point want to freaking do. Is like, you've listened to this 350 times, how about another 350 more? And it's like, no. Just because I've clicked on it when you freaking offer it, like, a few times does not mean that I want to listen to it exclusively. That's why I hate when freaking shuffle is algorithm based, which I think is what Windows has done. Which is quite irritating, to be honest. Because I'll be like, okay, I want to listen to... Let me see here. We're starting here from Take Me Home, right? Let me look away and hit shuffle a few times. Let's see here. Holy shit. Actually, maybe I can actually keep it on this right now for a bit. Yeah, until we get to there, we don't have things that I've heard a million billion times. And of course, the first song that we really get where I would get into my freaking I'm tired of listening to this every single time that I boot up my playlist is It's a Disaster. It's not even I don't think I've even listened to that song intentionally enough times for me to understand why the algorithm chooses it. This song would make more sense. Because obviously I like every song that's on my playlist to a certain degree. But hearing the same goddamn thing every single time I go to boot up my playlist is so goddamn annoying. But, I mean, that's my complaint in a nutshell, is I really, really just want shuffle to be shuffle. I have 706 songs in this. I think that I maybe hear 50 of them regularly. And part of those are because I intentionally go to them. Because it's fine when I have things like this, where I'll just, like, go in a line and be like, we had that, and then we have this, and then, honestly, this song that's up next I might just skip. 2 songs called Monster in a row is interesting. Yeah, I don't really want to listen to that either. But then we'll have, like, Numa Numa here. I think this is the other version of Hound of Aubergine. So I don't have a problem with that, but I prefer the original version of it. Make a Move, which we haven't heard in a while. Planet of the Apes, the original version, which we rarely get. Can You Feel My Heart? I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little still burnt out on to a certain degree. I'll probably still listen to it because it has been a bit. But we rarely get that. I don't know what this song is off the, like, just based off of the thing, because it just says Shiba on Records. But yeah, freaking... I'm actually gonna move this one just so I don't have to deal with it. Because the rest of these are probably good to go for a while. If I don't want to listen to them specifically, I can skip over them. Interesting that Trendy and Rain Dance Maggie are in reverse order from how they normally show up. Honestly, when we get to Trendy, I might bring it back to Go Robot. Because after that point, we get into territory that I don't really want to listen to. But that's a good chunk in compared to usual. I do also just kind of want to yap a bit before we actually get into things. Just because I've got a few freaking things to just go off about, I suppose. I have a semi-drive to work on art at least today. I kind of want to do some, I kind of want to do some shit posts, to be honest. Because I feel like I do have some ideas in that regard. Also, we're nearly the end of the month, so I'm not opposed to doing a little goofing. But I feel like I'm reaching a sort of point where I'm kind of wondering what I'm doing interpersonally to a certain degree. I mean, obviously, we've discussed this. Yeah, this is the other version. I prefer the original. But I'm in a much better spot than I was, like, in certain aspects. Like, you know, stuff that just made me plain isolate from specific people for no reason aside from me being at such a freaking hair trigger at that point that I just would stop interacting over the slightest thing for X number of days. But I've kind of set myself into, like, isolating a bit from particular, or, like, separating from specific groups or specific people or whatnot. Either because in some cases I get in my own head about it and freaking, you know, there's like sort of a rivalry that's very one-sided kind of deal. Like, I'm the only one that perceives it at all one-sided. Self-imposed XYZ. And then there's other instances where just, I guess that the best way to put it is just the sheer level of negativity. Like, there's particular people that I'm mutual/friends with that, like, exclusively will do nothing but give even the slightest minute things. They'll do like a 7-page freaking essay about why everything is awful and whatnot, and it's like, holy shit. Like, I get that things are rough, like, right now, but I don't think that, you know, every time that, like, your cat pukes on the floor, this person doesn't have a cat as far as I know, but you get the idea. Every time that your cat pukes on the floor, that is the end of the world, you know? Doesn't need a 7-page report on why, everything's burning in your life, and like, it's not even things in most cases that anyone can do anything about. It's like, people can't do anything about it, firstly. Secondly, in a lot of cases, they have gotten super, super hostile about the smallest things to people, and then wonder why people just kind of stop bothering to interact with them, to put it bluntly. Like, I've left their circles a while back as far as, like, servers and whatnot. Because, like, in their own server, for one, they got so far into themselves that they were like, I'm going to ban anyone that does this thing that I don't like. And it was like a minor thing. It wasn't even like obviously, if your server's like a don't talk about politics thing, someone's constantly bringing up politics, sure. Ban them. Or if they say, if you have like a rule, like don't post gore or whatever, and they like are trying to skirt the rule by going and posting like I don't know, like heavily bruised or whatever, freaking being like, it's not gore technically, haha. Like, yeah, they're just being a shit stirrer and trying to like circumvent the rule. Fucking ban them, fine, whatever. But when it's like, if it's like freaking, if you dare to disagree with my comment on you or whatever, then you're getting banned because clearly you're causing problems. And it's like, no, I don't think people are doing that. I think it's just that people don't want to be told what they are or aren't allowed to feel about themselves. I'm gonna skip a little bit into this because I've heard the freaking... There we go. But like, I freaking... I'm still mutuals with them on a few different socials, and they do the same thing there as well. It's not exactly like the same thing, because they're not going out of their way to say freaking... I don't know. What's a VTuber meme that is, I don't know, calling someone cute, freaking, and saying, saying you're gonna block someone on there. They're not going like that far. If saying that they're going to block someone just because they disagree or something on that. When it comes to socials, it's exclusively the freaking... doom and gloom constantly thing. Like, a lot of people are obviously, like, very in a position currently, due to one thing or another. Like, there's a mutual that I was actually watching before I started tonight. What is their exact name? I actually think I'll give them a shout out as well. this. Hey, Desktop, thanks for the 20. How you doing tonight? I was just going off on tangent after tangent to a certain degree. Did you have any... What does that put us at, actually, come to think of it? So that puts us at... Once I get this, can I please select properties? Aside from being very tired, only 3 away from the next goal. But I'm a bit tired, and I don't know why. I was doing fine until I basically right before stream. I think it's because of something I ate or something, just freaking activated that chemical in my brain. But I was just yapping about, you know, state of the internet and whatnot, and mutuals specifically. I really need to wash my mouse pad. Freaking... It's got all these marks on it from the little pads on the bottom of my mouse rubbing up against it. Guess I'll do that after stream tonight. Let me see if I can find that meme. There it is. Hey Alwyn, how you doing tonight? And like I said, aside from being tired and, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, a lot of interpersonal stuff going on. So that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... This is actually a... Huh. Nice. Definitely understand the whole schedule as being goofy kind of deal. Want this to be off just a little bit. Since we're doing shit posts tonight, I'm going to do something that I've seen Lumi do in regards to it. She'll grab real life images in order to use as like and then kind of plaster over top of it. Sort of like a rotoscope, I guess, minus the movement. What are we looking at here? Oh, this image is so weird. Is this the good one or is this the shit one? This is... Oh, I can use this. 2250? I guess that's not bad. I'm gonna slide this down a little further. I want the character to be the focus of it. Is that an EST or what time zone is that in? I don't know, freaking 50%? I don't even need the color on this, I just need the freaking vague shape. We're also going to be adjusting several things on it. Okay, so it's like 8:30 my time then. I want to boot up V-Hand right now. We'll try it, and hopefully things work out. But yeah, I just wound up spending the first portion of tonight yapping about people. Vaguely. Please don't break. Speaking of people, though, I do wonder how Ovi's rebrand is coming along. I'm still waiting for that to finish up so I can sniper for actually bringing VTuber Vault back from the grave. Because I haven't done a... I don't think I've done a VTuber Vault since my redesign. Because I think that the Wolsk one, I was still in my old design as well. I'd made this, but I made this before I did my redesign. Because the idea was to add things from VTuber Vaults. Yeah, it was actually with Sleepy was the last VTuber Vault. And that was also before redesign. Why are you moved? Oh no, you're actually where I intend to probably put you on this theme, that's fine. But I want to work on this, and I also... I don't know, I'm in a shitpost mood tonight, I guess. I want to do this, and then I want to also do... the, Hey Shitass. One that idea that I have had since... Boo's debut. The debut, if you will. Which is exactly what it's referred to as, so, you know. Oh, right. The thing that I was gonna do before I got distracted. I could have sworn that I freaking... Right. I freaking copied and pasted this. But they are currently doing... a bit of a fundraiser of their own. Because one of their kids is sick, and they're American, so going through all kinds of shit. And I can honestly just freaking... Slowly but surely. I'm currently trying to figure out if D&D's happening this week, because I have no idea if Rhea is going to be available. She might have just passed out immediately after getting home. Let me see if my hand wants to cooperate on making an actual circle. There we go. Squad on the front lines? What game? I gotcha. I should play Foxhole sometime. I think I have it. It's just one of those things in the pile of, I'll get to it sometime. The fun part's gonna be freaking trying to have anime proportions for... I mean, I guess the rest of my proportions are normally very human anyway. I mean, we were just doing Battlefront 2 earlier this week, or no, last week? I don't know. It was recent. I've been on a bit of a Star Wars kick, is what I've been on. I'm also a big Arma fan, so I just haven't done it recently because my computer just doesn't want to cooperate with it anymore. Speaking of logistics, kind of reminds me of PlanetSide before it turned into the fest that it is these days. That was about here. Back when the ant actually existed for something other than people to get pissed at you for freaking messing with their farming plot. My guy is leaning forward, so... I mean, if you're doing, like, actual logistics, then I don't think it's very boring. You still have to do actual stuff. Now, if you're just filling out paperwork, I can definitely see that being boring. Vaguely that look. We'll see how things play out at any point in time. This entire portion might actually be covered, because what I kind of want to do here is... have... like a plate like this. What am I looking for here? Can I please freaking use my... so we want this that bows out like this. Vaguely what I'm after. Oops, not that. I want the curve. This is off center is what it is. This and then these go back into this. Clean this up. actually. I'll just grab this. I'm actually kind of surprised that I got the angles on these pretty well the way that I wanted them. Oops. Alright, I want this. I want it to be flat like that, but I do want not scale and rotate, I want free transform. Copy, paste, scale and rotate. And this honestly just gets that. Shave this. Shave this. Shave this. Shave this. need to pee. I missed my break, but I'll be right back. I also need with this. Should have done that earlier along the line, I believe. Yeah. You get it. So let's continue work on the turret looking thing here. Lip look like? Alright, what layer is the sleeve on? Suddenly got lightheaded. Sort of like that. Brain was not braining for a moment there. Here we unshuffle and go all the way back to this. What is he all about? A sneeze? Ah, much better. Wait, what? Oh wait, are you on YouTube? Is that where you're at? I was gonna say, since when do you use Twitch? But then I saw that you weren't being activated by it, that Chatty wasn't responding to your, YouTube's at least gotten better about informing me when people that I follow go live. Problem is that the primary people that I would watch on there are now live at ungodly hours for me. And by that I mean right at the end of my freaking waking cycle. You bastard, would you actually select that? Thank you. Hello? Selection Doko, thank you. It's YouTube, so that's probably just Cafe to Toho, unless my filters are broken, in which case I'm gonna have to probably delete the VOD, because that means that the copyrighted music is bleeding over. Good-ish. Yeah, I have my standard playlist on Twitch because I can separate the VOD track. YouTube just straight up gets the VOD track. Because I can't separate it. And if I ever wind up getting to a point where Twitch dies, you know, any day now, honestly. And my playlist kinda dies as far as ever being used again, aside from when I'm using it to be productive, like when I was writing down a list for Rhea's money making. For D&D. I have two playlists. One of them is technically stream safe. I made it specifically because at the time I didn't know how to separate VOD tracks. I don't know if there was even a way to separate VOD tracks at the time, but then Twitch added that as a sort of cheeky, our single good idea for the year for 2019? Somewhere around there. Whenever they had copyright hell happen. I don't even know if that was an intentional thing that they did specifically because of that. I think that they just happened to have that be a side effect of the way that their internal systems worked. Anything below this point doesn't matter because it's all behind this plate. I mean, it's not helped by the fact that copyright law changes with the winds depending on what Disney feels is what they want to set their lawyers on this week. Some places care a lot less about it than others, like areas that aren't affected by American copyright law. Shout out to the Pirate Bay for freaking telling American lawyers to piss off in no uncertain terms when they said that they couldn't host stuff. Like, we're not American, you can't do shit. This is supposed to be a sketch layer, and I just made everything line anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Wait, what? Don't know the difference between what? Oh. I mean, the layers are whatever you make of them in the end. Sketch layer is normally just the design phase of sorts. I just wound up having far more of the Nasu, I guess is the best way to put it, hidden than I expected, so it wound up just being 90% line anyway. Which means now my line layers are not actually named, because they weren't intended to be line layers. You think that's off-putting? Try it actually being yourself that you hear, because I have sound test running at the same time. It's why I started using Twitch as my sound test. A, because it means that I can actually keep track of everything at once, and B, so I don't hear the slight delay in my voice, like whenever I'm doing Parsec with like Pigeon or something. Which has thrown me off so many goddamn times during collabs with him. Granted, I haven't collabed with him in a while because schedules are a pain in the ass. Really? Is that the time that you decided that you wanted to load? Something? I mean, it could just... It's either my audio is being screwed up by encoding, or it's just me being me. Just dropping sentences in the middle of them. Can you not flatten up there? this portion's going behind the hood anyway. Because the angle of the head. I had to look at MIU because I didn't realize that you had sent 2 different parts of that message on 2 different platforms. Freaking oh, that's so I have like 3 different things going on. The thing on screen is through stream, that didn't show up on, oh, there it is. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. But, the thing on screen is through Streamlabs, I think is what I run it through. And while I was trying to get it set up to where hopefully on OBS, my YouTube chat would automatically translate and I wouldn't have to manually put in the new URL every time. I mean, because you rarely use Twitch is probably my explanation for why. But that didn't work. However, it did lead to both chats being put into Streamlabs for my on-screen thing, because the old on-screen thing I had didn't work with 7TV and only slightly worked with the other alternate emotes services. I have MIU for chat, which is Mix It Up, which is what I have all of my alerts go through, and basically my control panel since Stream Elements I stopped using. It will cover both of them, but it doesn't have a scroll for the chat feature for some reason. I still don't know why, but if I expand it, I can see back farther. I don't know. I don't know what the logic is behind the way MIU does its chat. And then the primary thing I use that stays at the front of everything is Chatty, which is what I use to keep up to date the most, because unlike MIU, it has the ability to be put as always on front, which is really annoying for MIU while I'm trying to keep track of things, because if I ever tap on anything for OBS, MIU just disappears and I have to remember to bring it back to the front. And having the panels on OBS itself is a bit wishy-washy as well. Like, I don't see the most recent messages on the YouTube chat. There's just not enough room in general for all of them, because I also have to have my ad timer, my Streamlabs stuff, which is what I keep track of all of my I keep track of everything aside from redeems on there, because there's no option for redeems yet after all this time on Streamlabs for some reason. And then I have my quick access, which is how I edit stream information, my raid stuff, my ad stuff, to run or snooze them, polls, and other junk over here, some of which is less useful. And one of these is a thing that I don't even use anymore, and I don't know why I'm unable to actually keep that removed. So I haven't used sound alerts in over a year now, I think. Yeah, I noticed that. It takes... Because when I do my socials at the end of the day, it takes it a couple seconds to register on YouTube, and then it takes another couple seconds for Nightbot to realize that it's supposed to shill my shit. Now we play the Does That Look Like Shit game. But yeah, the long and short of it is that if there is a major downside about streaming, you never have enough monitors. Especially when you're doing art, because one of my monitors that I use to keep track of everything is now being used for this. Why would you do that to yourself? Do that. Do I want to just get rid of this whole thing on its own? Maybe. I don't know, it's a shit post. I don't need it to be perfect. Got dragged up out of frame. What do you mean? There's no ads running, so it can't be Twitch doing that. Unless you have the migratory Twitch bug. It's a possibility. I have that happen on YouTube. Oh shit, do we actually get life just freeform on this? Oh shit. Does your Twitch have all of my information at the top of the screen? Like, I think that FFZ fixed it to where it's the old UI version now, where they reverted it. I don't know what happened. It's a good song, genuinely. Not that. I need my eraser, please. Thank you. Just erasing this. It could be trying to do a banner ad. Because even people that have ads turned off get banner ads, because Twitch is Twitch. Yep. That means you'll get the funny ooh-woo from Twitch when normal ads are about to play. It'll say, "Can you please turn off your ad block so that we can make a little bit of money?" It's not actually an ooh-woo speak, but it really has that kind of vibe to it. It doesn't make me anything more than it would, than anything else would. I genuinely, if you have Prime, you can freaking get a free sub off of that. That would make me actual money. The ads are... I don't think they take into account if you actually watch the ads. I don't think that they keep track of that. I'm gonna be honest. Prime is Amazon Prime, which I don't remember what it is. It used to be called Twitch Prime, and then it was Twitch Gaming, and I think it's still Twitch, or not Twitch Gaming, but Prime Gaming. I think it might still be Prime Gaming, but who fucking knows? But it basically gives you a free subscription to a channel of your choice. You know, free, quote-unquote, how much ever Amazon Prime is. Then you don't get ads, and you still get to support the person in a way that actually matters. Like, I've had several people be like, I can turn off ad block if you want. And I'm like, I don't care. The pennies that I make from ads are not really worth you guys sitting through them. Especially because I know the dog shit ads that are going on. Do you want to be offered gambling? The American Gacha system? Because every single ad currently is Magic the Gathering. And I swear that they gave the person that is reading off that script the most annoying direction that they could have. I mean, the speedrun voting will go into Discord. It's the same as pretty much everything else, because I know that some people are going to want me to speedrun stuff that my computer just isn't going to handle currently. Also, it would be kind of a dick move if Teber didn't get to vote, you know, with 123 on there. Where's this guy's other eye at? How's this looking? Cannot see amongst the pixels. It's like this. Can I get a good look at his freaking eye in the actual reference? I still have this pulled up. Don't need that. Mr. Mysterious Russian Gas Mask Man. Where is your other eye? Your other eye is like right here, actually. Needs to be adjusted. It's not the right freaking tool. This pupil needs to be shrunk a little. And this one needs to be grown a little. I mean, it's not even a fact that I've been busy. It was the fact that I didn't have any time to get caught up on Pluto, so I figured I'd just pick it up on whatever the next series is going to be. I mean, I guess that is technically me being busy, but... I don't have any real ideas off the top of my head for what to do next. I'd have to look at the list again, probably, for any specific ideas. Hanaki. Hanaki. Think that's pronouncing right? Hanaki? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Alright, enjoy the lurk. Rust. Thank you, I made it myself. I actually intend to re-rig it sometime soon, now that I've gotten, I've been informed of a guide on how to better make it work with, V-Bridger. Which one of these faces was I going with? The phone, it works fantastic. It is probably the only reason I'm even able to run the model half the time currently, since it doesn't lead to VTube on its own taking another 30% of my CPU on its own. How do I... God, freaking... Very long-faced. Let's... not choose that. Whose is that, actually? This is UN Idol was her, isn't it? Yes. I want this to move in a little bit. Also doesn't help the fact that I am stupid and forgot to actually put the other air bits in. I got distracted. This one goes like this. This one is all the way down here. And we have this one. If my lag stops lagging. And give this one. And then we also have the most important feature. We actually removed this one, by the way. And then from here we have this one. Those are fine. We have this that needs to go up into here. Which this is what has this come out. Why are you not seeming to get the kind of length I want on you? From this angle you should be quite extended. Alright, enjoy, slut. I mean, that's part of why I wound up having a shitpost night, is because at least if I freaking throw these out the window, then they're just freaking stupid ideas. And I'm not going to get up in my own head because they weren't perfect or whatever. Let's migrate these a little lower. Can I... And this gets moved a little lower. I don't like that face. Or I don't like that mouth, is what I don't like. Oops, has messaged me. Unshuffle. Too far forward is what that is, but I think that might be the shape we're after. I please freaking control my... Thank you. Oh, my neck. Sure. Good with that. Alright, let's... grab this. I need obnoxious green here. It was already unshuffled. I'm a goddamn fool. We'll go to this. Son of a bitch. Ugh. My neck. Ooh. My entire shoulder just freaking popped. That actually slightly hurt. Should freaking get a version of me on this without the glasses, that way I can easily freaking grab. Hi, Stinky. Don't lay on my keyboard, you piece of shit. Love my cats, guys. What are you sniffing around at now? You can lay in your bed or on my bed. Those are fine. Just don't lay on my keyboard. Dingbat. Oh, I didn't ever actually freaking do the other eye. Oops. Definitely something rimmed around this. What is this? Why did you not cooperate the first time around? Does the map need to be a little lower? Fuck? Oh. Sometime today. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect you to freaking take this long to just register that I hit OK. Finally. Jesus fucking Christ. have sworn there was an alternate variant of this. Son of a bitch. Why are you guys always climbing on my freaking tablet? Piece of shit. goddamn stink bugs. Oh. Five years of waiting later. Because my CPU takes 7 years to freaking... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to save as. Okay. Alright. We did something. We got something accomplished. It was a shit post, but it was something. Let's see who we got to rate it. Got a few good options. Oh, Mossy's working on Mocha's Live 2D. That's nice. Amaya actually freaking... I'm not gonna raid into Mossy, but I am gonna watch that. Watching people work on model making is always nice to watch. Let's see what we got though. Few people working on models, it looks like. Is there a... Give me one moment, I'm checking something. Waiting for that dog. Is Mega just planning on going until Basil normally starts, or... Because she's definitely working on Basil and Boo art. I'd raid into Lumi. It wasn't near the top that I attempted to raid into. I didn't actually mean to open this person's stream, really. I just... She is watching stuff currently. Yeah, we looking like Lumi. Or she freaking opens twice. We always do that shit. working on. Pretty lady. Oh, more Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid into Lumi. That's what I'm looking at. This. My Firefox is cooking right now. Is there anything you mentioned on the blue sky? No, nothing aside from Alright. Let's start this raid. That's gonna be for me tonight. Let me get the socials going. You can join the Discord or follow me on Blue Sky in order to keep updated on things such as when I go live, art, and all that jazz. I don't think I have any other real announcements. I'm probably going to do more nostalgia tomorrow. Kind of what I'm feeling. Friday, maybe more art. I don't know. I do still have another shitpost up my sleeve, so I don't think I have anything else to announce. Thank you all so much for watching. I know that this is another shorter stream, but A, it's Wednesday, so it's already my late day, and B, I got what I was working on done, so thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, raids, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye!